안녕하세요, 여러분들. 너무 창고의 아침이에요. 오늘 오랜만에 또 오베이거에서 아침 식사 먹으러 왔잖아요. So welcome to a very cold autumn morning here in New York City, 18 degrees Celsius. And once again, here in O Bagel Cafe, my favorite breakfast cafe. Actually, my not just breakfast, it's like the cafe in this community. Like for breakfast or lunch or whatever, for coffee, whatever. And yes, I like this cafe because it serves up my favorite American food, the water boy bagels. Yes, my favorite American food is not burgers, it's not pizzas, it's bagels. And let's take a look. And today I ordered a very special bagel that I have not ordered before. Today my set here is completely new. Okay, I've never had this before. You guys guess what this is? Can you guess what? Anyone guess what this is? What is this? What is my set today? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what my breakfast set is? Yeah, and yeah, I really like this cafe because like everything is made fresh here. Look at the grill. So whatever you order, you can order any craziest combination of feeling that you like. You know, they make all these bagels fresh every morning. Yes, this dude, he comes at 3 a.m. to make all these bagels every single day. So it's always fresh. And you can just put anything you like. You can tell him, you know, you want what cream cheese or egg, ham, cheese, chicken, and fries and every damn thing in the shop together in one whatever bagel. You can do that too. Alright. So this, no, I really like it. And today I'm having this. This is the first time. Hey, Adum from Pakistan. Welcome. Oh, and hello, my 13 years old guitar journey friend. Can you guys guess what am I having for breakfast today? And this is a very cold morning here, 18 degrees Celsius, autumn morning. And you see, some people are just immune to the cold, just a t-shirt. This is crazy. I have to wear my hoodie. Today I'm having something I've never ordered before. This is an egg bagel. Yes, look at the bagel. It's actually yellowish in color. This is an egg bagel, roast beef. This is not even Philly cheesesteak. This is roast beef with cheese and jalapeno in an egg bagel. Wow, I've never ordered this before. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's take the first bite. You guys ready for the first bite? And for those of you who enjoy my live stream and if you like to buy me my breakfast for today, you want to buy me my coffee for today, you can go to the comments section and click on the little S button, drop me a tip, yeah? Always appreciate when people buy me breakfast. Okay, so this is how it looks. Adum, that looks really good, yeah. And my 13 years old guitar journey friend, how do I call your name in English? Are you able to type out your name in English? Okay, let's take the first bite of the roast beef with jalapeno and cheese in an egg bagel. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Mmm. Unfortunately, it's unable to super chat in Pakistan. No, it's okay. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate it. No problem. I appreciate that you're even considering it. That's good enough for me. Wow, this beef, the roast beef is very fragrant. You see, it's roasted to a little bit charred, and the jalapeno gives the kind of sourish taste mixed with the egg bagels. The egg bagel has a. Let's see. I've never had the egg bagel before. Very egg yolk kind of taste in the bagel. Oh, good morning, Elijah. 좋은 아침이에요. 너무 추운 아침이야 여기. 18도밖에 안 되니까. Always appreciate Elijah. How's the heat wave down south in California? Oh, you're in South Carolina or California? Well, it's Yehuda. Yehuda. Oh, that sounds like Yahweh, Yeshua, Yehuda. Or at least now I have a name to call you by. But where are you watching from, Yehuda? Elijah, I took a break from Monster Hunter to watch. Oh, you play Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Live? Winterborn? Monster Hunter World? Oh, so Yehuda, you're actually watching from Israel. Wow, welcome, welcome. What's the time in Israel right now? Late afternoon, right, in Israel? Adum, a lot of flooding here. Now the weather. Oh, I heard about the flooding in Pakistan. Is it really as bad as the news says? Is it affecting your neighborhood? How's the weather in New York? It's my dream to go there. Oh, well, New York, I say it's a 80s kind of dream, huh? Right now, not so amazing. I said that New York was really the place to be, you know, the city of dreams in the 80s, but it's been stuck in the 80s for the last 20 years, so no, stuck in the 80s for the past 40 years, so. But the weather today is really nice, 18 degrees Celsius here in, but right now the Yukiocha normal core, the temperature difference between daytime and nighttime is really big difference. Right now, like, it's 18 degrees Celsius, but by noon time you could get about 28 degrees Celsius, about 10 degrees difference. But it's that like Seoul. Seoul has very big difference right now in this time of the year too. And today I'm having my first time ordering this. This is a roast beef with cheese and jalapeno in an egg bagel. Everything in this bagel today is new to me. I've never ordered an egg bagel and I never had the roast beef for inside. So today is completely new. It tastes really good. Elijah, I'm currently playing Rise. Rise! I miss my old hunting horn. I have World as well. You know, when I actually played Monster Hunter. Can you guess when? On what platform did I play Monster Hunter? You get this right, you get something. There was one time, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. There was one time I played Monster Hunter like all day long, every day with just one friend. Just one friend, both of us we play all day long. What platform is that? Yehuda, it's 1:45 p.m. Oh, not that late, yeah? Elijah, egg bagels are my favorite. Oh, really? You know, I've never had egg bagels before. I'm gonna just eat the bagel and see actually how it tastes like. Just the bagel and see what it tastes like. But see, the roast beef and the jalapeno goes so well. The egg bagel is actually softer. Or is that just a wrong impression? Oh! There's an egg aftertaste. There's an egg aftertaste, and the egg bagel is actually really like all yellow. I think you're getting more bang for your buck ordering egg bagel because I bet you have to put extra egg in here, but you don't have to put extra egg in other bagels, so this probably costs a little bit more in capital cost. I'm not sure if it costs more in terms of retail price either. I'm gonna ask. I don't know how much the egg bagel is. So boss, is the egg bagel boss, hello, is the egg bagel actually cost more to make than other bagels?
Yeah, of course. Not that much.
Yeah, because you have to put extra egg in here, right?
Yeah, so it's different.
So, but do you retail it at a higher price than other bagel?
No.
It's the same price. See guys, that's what I'm talking about. You get more bang for your buck if you have egg bagel. It costs more to make.
Because plain bagel, that's cost for us, but like everything bagel, like, you know, you got to put everything, garlic and onions,
But those you just have to sprinkle on the top, right? So the cost would not be as high as to have to put.
For like onions for 40 pounds.
Oh.
For garlic for like 50 pounds,
Mm.
costs like $400.
Oh really? So garlic takes cost more to make.
Of course.
Wow.
But you can't charge extra.
Yeah, you can't charge more. So it's all the same price. Yeah. It's interesting. So you actually get more bang for your buck if you go for egg bagel or onion bagels.
No,
Yeah.
no, everything bagel.
Everything bagel. Oh. You get more bang for your buck if you go for an everything bagel. So guys, pro tip. Pro tip. Elijah, Sesame 2. Elijah, PS2. No, PSP. Yes, Elijah, you got it. Wow, yes. I played Monster Hunter 1 and 2 back in PSP, where you can only link up with one friend. So I had a pink PSP, my friend had a white PSP, and we played all day. Wow, baby. Limpeh is here, baby. 爬就是恐骂我。说什么谈了啊？ Yehuda, I need to go. See you next time. See you, Yehuda. Fighting. Keep going. You know, on your guitar journey. Elijah, PSP Monster Hunter Frontier. No, not even Frontier. 1 and 2. It was groundbreaking back then. Adum, my house got filled with water to my knee. Oh my god. Adum is from Pakistan, by the way. Came by the way of my guitar journey. Got filled with water to my knee. Thousands of people unfortunately passed. Hundreds of homes fell, but luckily some we have received a lot of financial support worldwide. Yeah, I read some news about this. But it's been a while, right? Like a few weeks. It's been a few weeks, isn't it? Is that bad? Even your home is affected. My goodness. I hope nobody's hurt and everything is well. Nuri, all your family is okay now? Elijah, thanks for coming, Yehuda. Yeah, I really appreciate that Adum and Yehuda both came by the way of my guitar journey. And guys, if you want to buy me my bagel of the day or my coffee of the day, you can go to the comment section, hit the little S button, and drop me a tip. And if you want to help me out, remember to click the like button, guys. The like button really helps, by the way. Right, you guys don't really know that how important the getting likes is for a YouTuber. It literally tells the algorithm. Yeah, you guys know everything is algorithm. It literally tells the algorithm if this is good or trash. If it's trash, then it doesn't get shown anymore. That's why every YouTuber always tells you to click the like button. It's that important. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So guys, help me by clicking, smashing that like button, man. It costs you nothing to do that. But it really helps. But of course, if you don't really like my live stream, like I always say, I don't like my own live stream. Okay, don't. Yeah, right now it's back to school days, and a lot of students come to the cafe as well right now. And it's interesting, there's a trend. Can you guys guess what is the most ordered kind of bagel here? Like young people. What kind of bagel does young people order the most here? Can you guys guess? You'll be surprised. I was surprised. Elijah, I hope your loved ones are well. You guys can recover as many household items as you can. Adum, yes, my family is now safe. Thanks for asking. Well, you guys are still living in your home or in a special shelter right now? Adum, thanks Elijah. Thanks Elijah and Limpeh for really always reaching out and sharing good energy with the rest of the community. Really appreciate it. Anthony Nobles, good morning. Elijah, onion or cinnamon raisin? Nope. So the question is, it's back to school. A lot of young people come to the cafe, and I observe. Actually, not just my observation. I actually asked the boss, what is the most common bagel out of that many selection? What is the most common bagel people order here? the young people order. Out of all that selection over there, you see a selection over there? What is the most common order by young people? And today I'm having a roast beef. Roast beef with jalapeno in an egg bagel. For the first time, I've not had egg bagel before and I've never ordered with roast beef before. And the jalapeno and the roast beef go so well. No gas, not onion, not cinnamon. The answer is surprisingly, most young people order plain bagels, not poppy bagels, not everything bagels. Nope, it's all wrong. Most young people here order plain bagel. Plain bagel is the best seller here. Yeah. I mean, I've never had a plain bagel, man. I always need something on my bagel, but plain bagel. You'll be surprised. Plain bagel is the most popular best seller here. I've never had a bagel before. I never had a bagel before coming to New York. And now bagel, this bagel sandwich is my most favorite New Yorker food ever. Not pizzas, not burgers, not hot dogs, but bagels. Adum, is New York pizza overrated? Of course. It's just a cheap ass, very, very thin slice of pizza with a very generic topping. It's so overrated that honestly, when I look at it, I don't want to eat it. So I've never actually had a New York pizza. Actually, okay. Actually, I did. Yeah. If you look at my Instagram, I actually buy the big ass New York pizza once. But the thing is this: when we talk about New York pizza, right? Most people mean that sliced pizza. And why is it so popular? Because it's cheap. One slice for $2. It's the cheapest meal you can get in New York. So a lot of people, it's very popular. The New York pizza is popular not because it's nice, but because it's so damn cheap. You get one slice for $2. That's the cheapest meal you can get around here. And one slice is huge, like this. Elijah, I want a ghost pepper cheddar bagel. Man, there's no such thing here. It's not a New York thing, I'm sorry. We New York bagels have a certain selection and range. The New York water boiled bagel, made with the old Jewish tradition, okay, made in the... Yes, most people don't know, yeah? The bagel here is not an American thing. The bagels here... The New York bagels are a Jewish thing. Yeah. This came from... This was started by the Jewish community in New York. A long time ago.
Okay guys, ready?
Okay, so today I'm having, for the first time, I've never ordered this before. This is a roast beef with jalapeno in an egg bagel. I never had an egg bagel. I never had a roast beef with jalapeno. Tastes really good. The roast beef is roasted and grilled to a crisp, and then melted with cheese. And then the jalapeno brings out that sourish, savory taste. It's just crazy. This is really good. The paper got stuck here. Okay, unstuck. Adum, have you ever had Indian Pakistani food? Of course. I have a lot of favorite Indian food. In fact, I love Indian food so much that when I was young, my mom always say I should just marry an Indian wife one day, when I was young. I love biryani. I love tandoori. I love all kinds of naan and porota. I love all forms of masala. I love all forms of tikkas. I like samosas. I like thosai. I know probably in Pakistan you guys don't have thosai, right? But I love thosai. Thosai is a southern Indian thing. Of course, Pakistan stuff are slightly different than Indian stuff. Like Pakistan biryani is slightly different from Indian biryani. Oh, and Indian biryani in the north is different from Indian biryani in the south. That's how much I love my biryani, by the way. I really like. If you ask me, Panan, what's my favorite rice dish in the world? My favorite rice dish in the world is inevitably biryani with basmati rice. Wow, basmati rice is Panan the best tasting rice I've ever had in my life. And basmati rice made into biryani, man, it's godsend, man. No wonder in India, at least in most parts of India, biryani is an offering to Hindi gods. Yeah, and a lot of people, common people, cannot afford to eat biryani because basmati rice is so expensive. Elijah, yeah, I know they don't have it. Elijah, egg bagel equals the plain bagel. No, 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 no. Really tastes different. It's a very strong egg taste in here. It tastes also, maybe where you're eating is not good, but here, the
No, egg bagel don't. No, you don't put egg there.
what do you put? But there's a strong taste. What do you put? Well, that's a secret. The boss just say there is no egg in the egg bagel. Wow, but there's a strong taste of a very strong egg aftertaste. What's that? A kind of sauce? Elijah, I love biryani. Biryani is so good. Yeah. Everybody, okay, guys. The shocking fact of the day today is this: we just learned that there is no egg in the egg bagel. So what went into an egg bagel to make it the way it is? We're gonna find out by asking the boss after this. Okay, quite busy right now, but we're gonna get to the bottom of today's mystery. Today's mystery is this: we were just told by the boss here that there is no egg in an egg bagel. Oh my god! So what went into an egg bagel? We're gonna find out. Adum. Indian chai and Pakistani chai is also very different. Oh yeah. Indian chai is the one with the milk, yeah. Pakistani chai is closer to like Turkish chai, isn't it? Turkish, Afghanistan. Where it's there, pretty much just red tea in a cup, isn't it? The chai in southern India is where they put in milk and everything, milk and sugar, and they pull the chai. That's why in Singapore we call it teh tarik, meaning pulling tea. Teh tarik is a Malay name, by the way. In case you guys don't know, right? Actually, this is a shocking fact. Another shocking fact. The national language of Singapore. Can you guys guess what the national language of Singapore really is? You can Google it right now, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. What the actual national language of Singapore is, and I'm telling you, it's not Chinese, not Mandarin, not anything even close to Chinese. Adum. Yeah, it's kawa. We also have milk tea, but Indian chai has spices. Yes, that's right. But not all Indian chai has spices too, because most the Indian chai with spices are the really expensive, not the everyday ones. The everyday chai in India do not have spices either. Elijah, English? No, you'll be surprised that the national language. I'm not saying the official language or the first language. I'm talking about the national language. What is Singapore's national language? It's not even English. It's not even Chinese. You'll be surprised. A lot of people, when they talk about Singapore, they think, oh, it's somewhere in China. This guy speaks Chinese. No, not at all. Singapore do not speak Chinese. And Singapore's first language is English. Yes, we are all born and raised English, but not even English is our first language or national language. English is our first language, but not our national language. You'll be surprised what is the national language of Singapore really is. Give up. The national language of Singapore is actually Malay. Malay language. Not English, not Chinese, not anything. Malay. Surprising? And the next most surprising thing is this. almost no non-Malay ethnic people in Singapore speak any Malay. And it's supposed to be our national language. Singapore is just a hodgepodge of very conflicting things going on. That is not, that do not quite adhere to traditional ideas. And for those of you wondering what I'm having today I'm having for the first time a roast beef with jalapeno and cheese in a egg bagel. I've not had egg bagel before. I've not had roast beef in a bagel before. This is the first time I'm having this combination, and it tastes really good. James, Yana, look really young. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know that retinol thing that I've been trying for the past 4 days already? Really works. Look at that. Even the wrinkles are starting to disappear. Look at that. This line disappearing. Look at that. You can barely see it in this side right now. I'm so excited to show the result after 1 month. See see if all these things get flattened out. And you see there's still some discoloration here. You see if all these things get flattened out and actually smooth out. I'm very excited for this product. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to my channel and watch my latest video where I show you guys my latest anti-aging product. That cream is so amazing. Right? Because it's not a make-believe. This cream simply put together the 3 most powerful anti-aging, scientifically proven, a lot of research that these 3 things work. And they put these 3 things together in one. Vitamin C, retinol, and peptide in one. When you put these 3 things in 100%, it's gonna work. Okay? It's like you say you put hot sauce, jalapeno, and chili pepper together. It's gonna be spicy like 100%. Okay? Because it's just what it is. Right? You don't even have to prove it. James Leach, what's the differences in cuisine between North China and Shanghai? A lot. Everything. Pretty much everything. It's so different. What you find in Shanghai, you don't find in Beijing, and what you find in Beijing, pretty much you don't find in abundance in Shanghai. Yeah. Look, when you eat in Shanghai, the common food, right? Like you're not getting out of the way to find specific things. Oh, bro. Hey, bro. Good morning. I'm doing your combination, the roast beef. Yes. I told you I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm trying it today, first time.
Good, right?
It's amazing. The other day I was watching you do this. Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it.
It's good. At last I tried. And I'm showing it to the world.
Enjoy your food.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, this idea is not mine. It's from this bro here. I watched him order this like last week, and I've been curious about how. I've never had roast beef in a bagel before. I watched him do it, and then I said, one day I'm gonna try. And today is my first time. Adum, Limpeh. So yeah, as I was saying, if you eat something you're eating normal in Shanghai, and you're not going out of the way to look for specific things, you're just eating whatever is most convenient and widely available. Those things are very different from what is common and widely available in Shanghai. Very different. In Beijing. The north and southern cuisines of China is so different. In fact, you can even say like Shanghai feels like a completely different country from the rest of China. They eat different, they have a different language, they have a different value system. In fact, they keep talking about getting independence from China, for the rest of China, because they say the economy of Shanghai is bogged down by their poor neighbors. That's what a lot of Shanghainese think. At least when I was in Shanghai, and I hear these stories from the old folks around me. Yeah, jalapeno. Adum. So Limpeh, what's your next country? I don't know. How would I know? I never plan what's next. What's next comes what's next. I usually live in the country for years before I think what's next, so it's too early to think. that when I travel, I don't travel for a week. I don't travel for a few days. I travel for years. When I go to a country, I stay for years. I don't stay for 2 weeks, 1 week. If I can't go to a country and just stay for years, I don't go. I don't bother to do 1 week tours, you know. I would, if I go to a country, it's minimum 2 years. Otherwise, I won't go. It's a waste of my time.
Got bacon and cheese for everything, right? And 3 bacon and cheese order I told you. That's pepper turkey. Pepper with the roast beef.
And I never go back to a country that I've been to before. I never. Once I've been to a country, I never go back there again.
Chicken,
Why? Because the world is too big. Wow, look at the roast beef. Whoa. The world is too big to go back to the same country twice. So I don't even go back to the same country twice. Wow, look at that. I don't wish to have Limpeh branded skincare.
chicken cutlet, bacon
I don't know, man. If I still look like this when I'm 70, maybe.
What's it?
If I still look like this when I'm 70, man, my brand is gonna sell out. James Leach, you're very fair now. Were you tan when you were in the Navy? Oh yeah, of course. I was very tan when I was in the Navy. Very, very tan. I was probably closer to this color. Yeah, compare. How do you reverse the sun damage from all the years? Yeah, just stay out of the sun. You'll be surprised how amazing your body is in repairing damages. Even all the way through your 30s and 40s, your body can repair damages very, very fast. As long as you don't keep putting on damage. Now the problem is most people, they keep putting on damage. I keep telling people, no, anti-aging is simply the process of receiving less damage than you repair, or repairing more damage than you receive. That's all. Be it a skin tan or what. But of course, you know, the thing is you have to look at your base color. So my base color is very fair. This is my base color. I've been fair all my life. So when I get tan, I can reverse back easy. But if your base color is not this, then you will reverse back to your base color, okay?
Jelly ready? Anything else, boss?
You won't become miraculously fairer than your base color just by staying away from the sun, okay? Everybody has their own base color. My base color is this. You can look under your arm. Usually this part here will show your base color. Here. Not here, but here. It's your base color here. Oh, look at your belly. Your belly usually shows your base color too. Even though since I'm young, I don't have to care about aging. Yeah. My arms and face are staying out in the sun, you know. Yeah. You know, when you're 20 plus years old, unless you're putting on some serious damage, I've seen some 20 plus year old with very deep lines already. But those are serious damage that are not likely to heal. You can only heal up to a certain degree of damage. But I see a lot of 20 plus years old these days, especially those 20 plus year olds who do surfing, sea sport. Sorry. You get very deep cuts here, very deep crow feet. Those are not gonna heal. I'm sorry. Those are too deep. Those injuries go way deep, way beyond the dermatomus or whatever, you know, of your skin. You can only heal skin deep, as they say, skin deep. But once the thing goes deeper than your derma or something, it's not gonna heal. Yeah. So don't get there. You get there by a combination of sun, the sea, and smoking. A lot of young people smoke these days. Tobacco smoke just dries out and ages with the parts that they touch, and therefore you see, young people who smokes early in their life, they get lines under the eyes very early. Doom, my arm gets very tan and face. Yeah, those are okay. Just don't get don't get so much sun damage. The tan is okay. Tan reverses easy, but don't get enough sun damage that it starts to develop deep wrinkles. Those deep cuts are not likely gonna heal. Those are very hard to heal.
So the bacon.
Unless you use a lot of products, of course. I used to have very deep cuts here as well, but I somehow healed. Over about 5 to 6 years, I healed using a lot of retinol. Retinol really works. That's why right now I'm so excited with the cream I'm using right now, which is the vitamin C. Vitamin C is damage prevention. Retinol is damage repair, and peptide is to pump it up. So these three things together is an amazing product that I'm using right now. You guys can, I look tired right now because I'm tired. This, right now, waking up this time just to do this live stream is still the greatest challenge in my life, man. I waking up early is very hard for me. So when I wake up early, I look like crap. But look at it. Right now, the discolorations around this area is gone. Even the wrinkles here are gone. Just look at it. You can enlarge the screen however you like. I can't even see in my own mirror. I used to have like two lines here. It's gone. And you can see skin is getting more plush from the collagen from the peptide. Peptide encourages collagen production, so you're seeing the effect of the collagen here. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing product. And the good news is you can support me and Limpeh by buying it from our online store.
Ready? Oh, thank you.
You can check out our online store from the description in that video. Yeah. Thankfully I don't smoke. Yeah. Smoking is the stupidest habit in the world. You're wasting money. You're getting nothing. You're running a risk of cancer, and you're getting older faster. Yeah, all the bad things, but none of the good things. I don't know why anyone even do it. I don't do it. I've never smoked in my life, not even once. Don't even want to start. Don't want to try. Not even curious. It is literally one of those habits that cost you money with absolutely no benefits. No? Smoking sucks. Okay. Waste money, no benefit, make you old really fast.
I don't smoke.
Exactly, man. Don't even start. You see, compare your skin. Both of you, the skin looks so different. Your skin is way better than his. And you're saving money. That's the main thing. Fucking bunch of kids. Yes, very big difference. Yeah. What happened?
You're racist to black people, but
Huh? No, it's not about black. It's the skin quality. When you smoke, you see here. You get the rough here. This side. Okay, here. You got the rough there. This rough here, you don't have. Oh, sorry. See, that's the difference. He say you do. But man, see, if you guys don't start, man, it's a waste of money with absolutely no benefit, man.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, ketchup.
and jelly.
Ketchup, jelly, okay.
Adum, should I start skincare even though I never got acne? Oh no, acne is not an issue. Acne is about hormones. You do skincare not because of acne. Acne will go away on its own as long as you don't destroy your face because of it. Yeah. Don't worry about acne that much. Acne is about hormones. Once you grow out of your puberty and your hormone settles, then it goes away. I used to have very bad acne when I was in my elementary school. Very bad. Here, all rotting. But once my hormones got sorted out, we went away on its own. I did nothing. James, Koreans and Chinese smoke a lot compared to Singaporeans. Yeah. Koreans and Chinese smoke like chimney, man. And because cigarettes are so cheap compared to Singapore. Yeah. But cheap or not, you're still spending money. That's the thing. Or a lot of people know. I may have to finish this live stream very soon. I don't want to hop a seat here. But compared with Singaporeans, but at least Singaporeans in my era, I don't know what Singapore is like or how Singaporean is like post Marina Bay Sands, by the way. My Singapore is pre-Marina Bay Sands, by the way, huh? So back in my Singapore, very few people smoke. Like very few. I have a few smoker friends, and smoker friends always feels like the odd one out. You know, it was not common. But when I was in China and Korea, I see people like smoke like it's free, like it doesn't cost money. Yeah, very young people even. Okay, not I don't want to make this a sexist thing, but back in those days, it felt that way. Like back in the days, right? Like usually men smoke more than women. But of course, I know these days it's not. We cannot look at it that way. But those days, yeah. And even those days, I see a lot of female smokers in China and Korea. Yeah. Okay, guys. I mean, just stop today's live stream here because it's a lot of people. I want to see if people are taking seats or not. If people starting to take seats, I'm gonna go. Doom. I read a lot of red dots on my. I have a lot of red dots on my cheek, and that caused me burning and discomfort. Oh yeah, yeah. So now when you have that, right? I used to have that. That's acne. Okay, just use a good acne cream, which will reduce the irritation. Acne cream, an actual acne cream. Okay, to reduce irritation. That's all you do, and then you just wait it out. Take a lot of water. It's a hormone thing. You can do nothing about it. Doom. Alright, bro. Stay shredding. Yeah. But you know, these days, right? I'm trying to take my videos one take. You know, you see all my shredding videos these days. Is one or two takes. Last time I used to take like 10 to 20 takes and take the best. Okay. Now I can do it within one or two takes. And I'm getting a lot of hates. A lot of people are clicking the dislike button because there's a lot of mistakes. But I think I want to show that my actual real skill level right now, because like if I choose the best out of 20 takes, right, it feels like I'm already at pro level, but it's not that way. Yeah. Then I realized one thing, that a pro is someone who gets it right every time, but an amateur can still get it right like once in 20 times. So I really want to show my real skill level. I'm just taking one or two takes, and then that's it, you know. And I get a lot of hits. Like before, when I used to choose the best out of 20 takes, right, I get like 90% likes, you know. And right now, these days, when I just do one or two takes, I try to show my authentic level, I get only like 80% likes right now. Sometimes 75%. Doom, staying real to set expectations. Yeah. It is not to set expectations. It is called managing expectations. Anyways, guys, a lot of people are coming. I better scram. I'm gonna just pay and then take a walk down the street back home, and then we can chat on the way. Throwing the stuff, and I'm going to pay up, and then let's take a walk back. Very busy. School's back, so busy. Okay, Sunny, just say you.
Okay, well, 550?
他的解救
550? Bacon, egg, sausage and cheese, right? Plain
very
bagel.
busy day
Okay,
because
got
of school.
it. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel.
When there's school, right, the business here is just crazy.
Okay. I just charged you the
Oh,
Spanish one.
thank you. 감사합니다. 또 봬요. Thank you. 감사합니다. Okay. Yeah, it's a very cozy place. Look at that. Nice setting, yeah. American Delhi setting. Let's take a look down the streets, man. What a typical neighborhood in New York looks like. My camera is actually slightly dirty. Let me clean it up. Much better. And of course, the American school bus, very typical, very classic, very signature color. People half jogging to work, You notice that almost everybody on the street here is Asian, yeah? Asian. And then, you know, even here, you got dim sum, sushi, mostly Asian. Why? Because this is Flushing, Korean town. Yes, I live in Korean town. I am that kind of a person. I'm a typical Asian. Yes. See, even you get Korean language everywhere. People going to work. Nice morning sun. There's the east. It is the neighborhood vibe, man. Neighborhood vibe. Neighborhood vibe. And of course, honking, poo poo papa. Lots of traffic, big garbage trucks. Oh. I see how to cross this street. I gotta have to cross somehow. I mean, let's cross somewhere like down there. And then of course the meter, the parking meter. This is something very signature. It's right now 20 degrees Celsius. Very beautiful morning. Very nice weather with no clouds. Adum, is it cold in New York? It's burning hot here. Yeah, it's about 20 degrees Celsius right now. It's almost autumn. It's very cool weather. And this is this is a very classic sound here. This is a very signature sound in New York. The tuat police car. The police cruiser car sound. Tuat. Nuri, I like pizza. Maybe pizza 좋아해? 왜 몰라? Doom, very busy. Yeah, people are busy going to work, going to school. James Leach, didn't know New York was that dirty. Oh yeah, New York is dirty and smelly. You should check out the New York subways, man. The New York subway is one big toilet on itself. And people don't know. People tend to think like New York is beautiful, first world country style. No, you know, I always say, you know, Turkey is a first world Istanbul. Istanbul is a first world city at third world country prices, you know. But New York is a third world city at first world country prices. That's how I see it. It's dirty, it's smelly, it's grimy, it's dangerous. Crime rate is super high, shootings every day. You know, last year there's 46 shootings and they call it a success, you know. Yeah, they call it, wow, shootings reduced. 46, only 46 in 1 year. 46 in 1 year, my friend. They call it a success. Now, in most real civilized countries, you don't even get one shooting in a year. See, the old buildings are typically very old as well. Most buildings in New York are like 70 years old and above. If you watch Friends, like this kind of brick buildings are very classic, right? You see, if you watch Friends, they showcase this style very much. Someday I'm gonna have to learn how to play that intro. It's gonna be this way. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, martial law, hi. Welcome. Martial law. Martial law from Nepal. Huh? Kathmandu. Welcome. Welcome to my neighborhood in New York. You can always tell it's America by those buses, by those school buses. Okay, this is the kind of very signature New York style apartments. If you watch Friends, then they show this style a lot. You see this same style all the way down to Manhattan. It's the same style. I don't live in Manhattan, by the way. This is Queens. Flushing in Queens, a Flushing Korean town. I wonder if we will see raccoons around. I know there's a raccoon nest around here. I'm not done this kind of walking streaming for a long time, yeah. But because my phone is so shaky, it's not comfortable to watch, isn't it? It's not comfortable to watch. It's shaking all the way. It's shaking everywhere. Elijah, New York subway smells are quite legendary. Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, Elijah, you'll be surprised. Most Asian people don't know this. Most Asian people still imagine New York to be some first world wonderland where everything is the best in the world. A lot of Asians still think that way. Yeah, a lot of Asians have this very blind and misinformed image of New York and America in general. Yeah. See, all Asian people in my neighborhood. See this style of a building. It's a beautiful, quiet 20 degrees Celsius morning. See elderly people working out on the balconies. This building, these two buildings here are mostly like Korean Chinese people. 조선족. 야, 조선족 사람 여기서 많이 사나? 엄청 많이 살아. 야, 요즘 한국말 진짜 되게 못해가지고 실력 진짜 많이 떨어져가지고 어떡하지? These days my Korean language skills has really dropped dramatically. Elijah, 너의 라이브 괜찮습니다. I know, I love my life. 내 라이브 괜찮지? 내 월라베? 내 월라베 칠 거야. My work-life balance is the best. 월라베. 월라베 칠 거야. 월라베. 월라베. 월라베 칠 거야 내가. My work-life balance is the best in the world. Martial law. So you're learning music. I'm not learning music. I don't know anything about music. I only play the guitar. I play a lot of chords, right? But I only know the name of one or two. I only know that when my hand is in this certain position, it makes that certain sound. I don't read scores. I don't read scales. I don't read tabs. Yeah. So I literally don't know music. I only play the guitar. And self-taught. Pretty much self-taught. Elijah, same, low. Same what? Low what? Elijah, I'm gonna be buying a few new Korean books. Oh man, just do more shadowing. Just watch more Korean dramas and do more shadowing. It's just gonna have to pump in the time. Like I speak Korean every single day and still in this environment, my Korean language is just dropping. It's crazy. I speak Korean every day. Can you imagine? I speak every day with my family and still my skill level is dropping. Yeah. Elijah, you play by ear. Yeah. Everybody tells me I need to read the tabs and then use a metronome for the timing, but I find it impossible to do. In my head, I have the timing and the music in my head. I just have to reproduce it on my guitar. That's what I do. You know, and in my head, in my heart, I have the beat. I have the tempo in my heart. I don't need a metronome to tuk tok tuk tok. I know when I'm slow. I know when I'm fast. I know like when a song skips half a beat. I know. I don't need to have a song sheet to know that. I don't need that. I think music is from the heart. I don't know why. Like most people need to read sheets, score sheets to know what's the tempo, need a metronome to know if you're skipping a beat. Why? Why do you do that? Like when you sing a song, even if the song is faster or slower by half a beat, you know, right, when you sing the song. But so why not in music? But to me, it's the same in music. When it's slow or faster, I know. I don't need a metronome to know that. When I sing it, I know. Oh, this is a little slow here, a little fast there. I know. And I don't need scales and tabs to know what sound, what hand position produces what sound. James Leach, you have a big advantage. You can speak English, Korean, and Mandarin, and Japanese, and a lot more. It's like you can enter and exit different worlds. Oh, I think this is a very good point, James. To me, the big thing about language is not for getting a job. It's not for impressing people. It opens different worlds, to be honest. Yes, I think you got it, no, James. Like language, the whole point of learning different languages is you can enter into their world and you have a very deep insight into the different worlds of human beings. I even speak Turkish, by the way. So when I can speak Turkish, I really get into the Turkish culture, and I start to see a different world than if I were to see it from the outside as an outsider. The same thing as Korean language. If you go to Korea and you speak only English, you will see one kind of world. You will not see the real Korean world. I guarantee you. I promise you. I'm sorry about it. You have to actually speak Korean to get into the Korean world, and then you start to see a different world. It's true. It's a very good point, James. Very good point. Martial law. How is a meditation class going on? I'm not doing the class, and I'm just doing my own meditation from time to time. Yeah. There's a season for everything. Right now, my season is trying to get good at the guitar at as fast as humanly possible, to show how much you can do with concerted effort. That's what I'm doing right now, and I think it's actually really fun. I'm really showing people of the world that if you put in concerted effort, like 100% effort into one thing, what you can achieve in an extremely short period of time. And Elma, good morning. Glad you could come in. Elma, we have been doing I just showed today a new bagel that I've ordered. I've never ordered this bagel before. And then after that, we talked about skincare, and then we had a little walk through my neighborhood. All right, and so you missed all that, Elma. Do rewatch. All right, glad you can still catch the tail end. Welcome. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming, Elma. Good morning. Very cool, very cold morning actually, but some people obviously are impervious to cold. I see a lot of people just in t-shirt. Man, this morning I was freezing. Man, I was walking Limpeh to her station. Yes, because we don't drive. Yes, we are in America and we don't drive. We're that kind of people, and it was so cold. It was so cold. 지금 일교차 되게 너무 되게 심해가지고 아침 저녁으로 막 오후에 여기 일교차 기온 엄청 달라가지고 오늘 조심해야 돼. 감기. You need to be careful. Dress warm, keep warm, because the temperature range is very wide right now. So yeah, guys, once again, thanks everyone for joining me today. And yeah, as you guys can see how much my Korean language has dropped. This is very disturbing. I need to raise this up. If there's any, if you ask me, the most important languages in my life right now is English and Korean. I don't need Mandarin at all, actually. I need my Korean language to be up. So, man, of course, I don't really need to work my English language. English is my most natural language. It's my first language. It's the language I dream in most of the time, because I do dream in a lot of different languages. But English is still my primary. I can explain every damn thing in the world best in English. English just pours out of my heart without thinking, no thinking. So I don't have to fix English, but I definitely have to fix my Korean again. Elma, I slept through a lot. Yeah, in New York City, you don't really need a car to get around. Yeah. You don't really need. But unless you live in the upstates, you do need a car. But in the city itself, I don't see what's the point driving in the city itself. You get into a lot of problems driving the city itself. To me, it's more of a frustrating experience than convenience. How do I know that? Because I've driven before, my friends. I used to drive so much when I was younger. I was a rider. I ride motorbikes and I drive cars. I race them as well. I do street racing and everything. I get into accidents. I get into a lot of shit. Yeah, I used to do drifting. I race people on the streets. I get into accidents. I almost died twice. I have to pay a lot of money, even though I almost died. I have to pay the other side more money than the money I used to fix myself. It's just crazy. Elijah, dreaming in a lot of different languages is a sign of one doing well in their studies. Really? I dream in a lot of language, but primarily I dream I dream mostly in English and Korean. and then sometimes in Chinese here and there, all kinds of languages here and there. Elma, what are you gonna do to fully refresh your Korean? You can never fully refresh your. See, that's why I keep saying though, you can never learn a language unless you're in that country. I'm sorry, I still think that way. A lot of people are telling me, no, we can prove it. You can learn online at home, create your own environment, blah blah blah. Yeah, unless you don't have a life, okay? To me, if you really want to learn a language, you have to be in that country. And once you exit that country, that language starts to fade from your life automatically, and that has been my experience so far. Yeah, even Chinese language, Mandarin, it started to fade after I left China. Right now, like when I speak Chinese, it's like ta 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 ta. I forgot a lot of vocab words. I forgot a lot of, especially names, nouns. I forgot a lot of nouns. Yeah, I forgot what this is called in Mandarin, what that is called in Mandarin, that kind of thing. Elma, glad you survived. Yeah, I see the language environment. To me, learning a language is all about the language environment. I used to speak Spanish so well back in Madrid and Barcelona. Yeah, so, but strangely, when I was in Paris, I spoke no French. I still went about with just Spanish. Elijah, I dream a lot in Korean. One dream I was talking to Ma Dong Sok. Really? But your Korean is good, Elijah. That's the thing. Shishis. Oh my god, Shishis. Namaste. Wow, I haven't seen you on for a long time. I'm supposed to be done by now. So you missed a lot, do rewatch, right? Yeah, but glad you could make it, Shishish. Thanks for checking in, Elijah. I'm even considering learning Hanja. I won't go that far, to be honest. If you have a better use of your time than to learn something as useless as that. Yes, I'm saying it. Hanja and Chinese writing, Chinese character writing is a waste of time. Don't bother. You reap so little additional benefit from all that effort. It takes like 80% effort just to learn 20% of Hanja, Chinese characters, and to what end? There's no benefit. Use that time to do something more productive. You can use that time to pretty much get to the intermediate level of another language altogether. Why waste that time? Yeah, that's my take. Yeah. James, can you still speak Hokkien? Oh, I can still speak just very little Hokkien and Cantonese. But very little. Very what is gong tampo like that. But I need to think and speak. Mm. 就唔使講啊。It's very interesting conversation today. Oh, thank you. Although you just caught 1 minute of that conversation. Elijah, I see. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Right, we continue our conversation tomorrow, 7 a.m. New York time. And thanks a lot for all of you checking in, especially long time no see friends. Alpha is from Kathmandu, and Shishis, haven't seen you guys for a while. And also big thanks for all my new viewers coming by the way of my guitar journey, Adum, and Yehuda. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Annyeong.